对了，去地下市场转转吧。约瑟夫的旧书店也许又有好东西了。学习非凡知识，就是得靠非凡手段。就现在，出发！今天天气真好啊！不好好逛逛，怎么对得起难得的好阳光？人生啊，就应该好好虚度。呀，好热闹，居然有巡游活动！但今天不是什么特殊的节日啊，谁这么大手笔？哦，加德列百货公司，这不是贝克兰德的大百货公司吗？难不成要来廷根开分店了？真不错，以后买东西更方便了。啊，银质的纽扣，羊皮手工靴子，天鹅羽毛笔，就是我的钱包可要遭点罪了。快到铁十字街的市场了，这里的瓜果物美价廉，对我的钱包更友好。下午好啊，布什先生。
哟，米娅小姐，来块新鲜的后腿肉嘛，上等的黑猪肉。哈哈哈哈。哎，
好啊，我晚餐的时候再来。听说卖猪肉的布彻先生以前是廷根大学文学系的学生。廷大大学生卖猪肉，这事儿当年还上过《老实人报》的头版头条。前面就是工厂区了，工厂的烟囱把天都熏黑了。哎，快要下雨了，得快点了。地下市场藏在恶龙酒吧里，如果没有熟客指路，普通人根本找不到。恶龙酒吧以黑啤酒和拳击闻名，每次开赛擂台前都坐满了人，真搞不懂这种野蛮活动有什么好看的。下午好，
是米娅小姐啊，进去吧。
看门人汤姆，看着5大3粗，其实是个妻管严。之前喝醉被老婆拿羽毛掸子追到铁十字街，被我救了下来。从此我进地下市场就方便多了。万能的地下市场，我来了。
这位小姐，看看我们的狒狒背包吧，纯手工的，只卖3苏勒6便士。
不用了，谢谢。奇怪了，这不是地下黑市吗？怎么还卖这种儿童产品？
下午好。
下午好啊，约瑟夫先生。上次托您留意的书有货吗？
刚淘来的好货。偶遇灵界生物的100种。
这本书确实有非凡力量的残留，不过老板的肝脏看起来不太健康。老规矩，打个8折吧。
你呀，不给你打折，你又要跟我磨半个钟头了。你这砍价的劲头啊，跟我以前一个老主顾很像。
啊，对了，约瑟夫先生，要注意肝脏健康，少喝点黑啤酒哦。
我的个女神啊！我偷喝了2杯也能看出来。现在的大学生就是厉害。
这位小姐，你再考虑考虑。你看看这手艺，这质感，绝对配得上你的气质。给你便宜点，
不用了，谢谢。
3苏勒怎么样？
不是，我堂堂廷根大学高材生，怎么会背这么优质的包？
就这么一个。哎，2苏勒，2苏勒，你拿走。
下午好啊，卡卡先生。
下午好啊，大学生，想听点什么？
故乡的小茉莉。
得嘞。
As a resident of Albion, I've seen it all. Life's a little stranger in my neck of the woods, see? There's Big Hand, for one thing. Controlling all our towns. Building all our buildings. Making weapons for our heroes.
Hello, Big Brew.
But what really freaks folk out is when Big Hand takes possession of them and goes exploring and questing. Fact is, Hand will even slide inside the mind of our pets if we let it. But we wouldn't have it any other way. Because Big Hand is our protector, see? Because once the sun's gone down, creatures of the night rise up. And come calling. We have heroes to stand and fight, of course, but Big Fingers is the keystone in this castle. Right now, we have a vacancy that needs filling. There's one seat empty in this story, that of the Master. Might you be the one to sit on his throne? Might you be the next Master of Albion?
Внимание! 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 Уважаемые товарищи, городской совет народных депутатов сообщает, что в связи с аварией на Чернобыльской атомной электростанции в городе Припяти складывается неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Партийными и советскими органами, воинскими частями принимаются необходимые меры. Однако, с целью обеспечения полной безопасности людей и в первую очередь детей, возникает необходимость провести временную эвакуацию жителей города в пункты Киевской области. Для этого каждому жилому дому сегодня
What are you doing here, Jakar? Shouldn't you be with your people south of the stream?
Chieftain, Amur has been taken. We must help him immediately.
Calm yourself, hyena.
This is iron, but of better quality than anything we've ever made.
Koltek brought it. Where did it come from?
If the legend is true, a great evil has befallen Edom.
You must send out warriors, now!
It is too dangerous for our hunters to go alone.
They are desecrating our home, our holy sites, our peoples, our beasts.
Is of your blood. He is your people.
I'm sorry, Anne, but it's over.
My life is perfect. Do you really think that?
I didn't recognize you. You used to be so unmissable. Why can't I make videos like Aki? I'm trying so hard. Dinner is ready. But that's exactly the point. I don't want to eat those things anymore. I don't want to be fat anymore.
I have to eliminate the problem.
I will be waiting for you. Don't worry, Anne. You will always be a good friend to me. The best in the world.
Why do you act all surprised? Everybody manipulates. We're no exception, Vince.
Hey, Vince. How's progress on those old recordings I sent you? If anyone can restore that broken mess, then it's you. I know it must be a pain to sift through all that noise, but the money's good. The tapes were in terrible shape, but the client insists there's something hidden underneath. I can't hear anything. I hope you'll find a way to restore what's on there.
찬란하다기엔 치명적이고 아름답다기엔 아찔한 이곳은 아트레이아에 숨겨진 가장 어두운 그림자. 새로운 운명에 맞서 당신을 증명하라. 아이온 2 세컨드 시즌 업데이트.
Missing good stealth games? Meet Styx, Blades and Greed. Let's start simple. I love quartz. Shiny, powerful, mine. So I teamed up with a few idiots to grab some, which pissed off the Inquisition, but nobody expected that, right? To snatch them, I'll sneak my way through the towering wall, the vile orc nest of Turquoise Dawn, and the rotting ruins of Arknights. How about new toys? Well, now I can bring death from above and below. No fun if it's too easy. So I'll be dealing with a spicy variety of humans, elves, roaches, and even orcs. Damn, that skin's tough. Now these bastards are gonna be everywhere, so I need to stay in the dark, observe, and then strike. Obviously, I'm not some brainless rakash. I got quite a few tasty tricks up my sleeve. Enough to kill things my way. 60 seconds already? I barely started. Fine. Now let's make it 90. I can modify my abilities with that shiny skill tree and some runes for unique twists. Let's not forget quartz. With that stuff, my new powers will slow down time and even get inside my enemies' heads. So quit drooling and pre-order now. Show me what you got. The demo's free and live.
Co-op horror adventure Reanimal releases Friday, February the 13th, and over the next 60 seconds we're going to tell you everything you need to know before you jump into this twisted tale of terror. Reanimal is an all-new experience from Tarsier Studios, the original developers behind horror classics Little Nightmares 1 and 2. You control a pair of siblings as they cross a vast island filled with hideous monstrosities and head-scratching puzzles, all to rescue their friends. You'll clock Tarsier's unique style immediately, with long-limbed nasties lurking in the dark corners of the island's decrepit buildings, but this time they've dialed the horror all the way up. Handily, you don't have to brave these freshly elevated frights alone. Reanimal is fully playable in local and online co-op. Is your co-op partner too squeamish? You're in luck. You can still subject yourself to all of the unimaginable horrors the island has to offer in single player. And if you want to get a head start, you can get stuck into the demo on PS5, Xbox and Steam right now.
Tragedy, a flower that's so sweet I cannot help but love.
Palari saite, pilari saite, engao no hana, kimi ga suki datta hana, kanashimi ni sake, namida ni sake. 僕の好きな優しい花
Your struggle was your own. Every battle, every scar, every victory, yours alone. Now, you will stand together. The Watcher's call has been answered. Welcome to Sacrament.
By the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
The sickness has turned our island against itself.
His History has called upon us. And history will remember how we answer.
Talk to me, Cryptic.
It's in the air.
Good. Let's do this. What's the target?
Behold, the Bangwa Queen from Cameroon.
We must return her home.
Anything else while we're there?
Ooh, that Asante gold mask would be great to have.
Okay, how do we get in?
You can go through the front door, sis, but you'll need to be quick.
Through the garage. Wednesday is garbage collection, so security is lax.
Locked. New shutters. I can handle the locks.
Look at that combo!
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll take that.
Stairwells are closed after hours. We'll need them dead.
I'm on it.
I'm in.
Have you got a surefire way out? Once the alarm is tripped, we won't have time to think.
So think ahead. Got it.
That door will close when the alarm is triggered.
Your exit route is through the construction site.
However you get here, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm ready. Let's bring it home.
Go, big sis!
It's time to get out of there.
I've almost got it.
Luckily, Africa has you on their side.
Nearly there, Nomali.
Bad guys are coming. Go time.
Run!
10 seconds left.
That thing is fast.
Move, Nomali.
Let's go!
혼돈이 세상을 집어삼키고 희망마저 사라진 칠흑 같은 밤. 쓸어버리는 핵앤슬래시 RPG 바랄라 서바이벌.
I'm Miner 13. I work for Drill and Delve. A megacorp that would change the world, they said. Something revolutionary in the works. It should be 2344, or wait, 2345, I think? Anyway, that's about all I remember before the collapse. A rock must have hit me as the mine caved in. I don't even remember going down for this job. Not even signing on. It's safe to say I'm missing a few things. I'm alone now. Looks like my only option is to dig my way out. This mine. There's something weird about this mine.
En los libros y programas de la tele. Y por fin te encuentro en el infierno. Ahora, tu existencia aquí está atada a mi voluntad. Así que escucha mi petición. ¡Oh, demonio! ¡Arréglame el televisor! ¡Hayas vuelto! ¡Míralo! ¡No es tan gilipollas como parece! ¡Que parece gilipollas!
Carnita, te dejo las instrucciones de la tele.
Runner shells is what we're calling the bioprinted bodies that you, the runner, inhabit when you go down to Tau Ceti. Each of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay.
So abilities, passives, stat packages married to a very distinct silhouette that then players can look at, 50, 60 meters away and say, oh, I know what that is. I know what that player is capable of, and I can start to think about how to counteract it.
One of the things we really want to do from the build crafting side is making sure that we're providing people ingredients instead of giving them a recipe. Figuring out what you want for your build that is unique, and you do that across cores, you do that across implants, you do that across weapon mods. Cores are powerful standalone perks that can be used in combination with each other to shift the gameplay style of your runner kit. We also want to make sure that there are interesting combinations of things that work together, but they have hooks that go out into the other systems, so you can create this like crazy Rube Goldberg machine.
Depending on your playstyle, if you're like someone who hangs back and likes to snipe, you're someone who likes close quarters combat and you're gonna rush in, you're gonna wanna cater the items that you're finding differently.
The idea there is like, have a broad spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're gonna build on top of that. Destroyer is aggressive, brutal, wears a modified, futuristic version of the Mjolnir armor from the original trilogy.
The shell is designed to get into the fight as fast as possible and stay there. It comes equipped with thrusters on its legs that let it sprint faster, or you can use them for a quick lateral evade.
A riot barricade so that they can generate presence and they can generate like almost like aggro for their team.
Its prime ability is Search and Destroy, which activates shoulder-mounted missile pods that fire heat-seeking missiles.
They have a way to lock down targets over sustained fire, which immobilizes them and allows your team to follow up.
Our Assassin Shell is built for players who like to play slow and quiet. It's very much a classic, backline infiltrator. It has a dive ability that can be used to negate fall damage from any height.
Their tactical ability is invisibility. You pull this like shroud of invis over yourself. You can sprint during it, you can mantle during it, but the faster you move, the more visible you're gonna become, and if you take any actions, heal, shoot, get shot, you'll reveal yourself for a short duration. Their prime ability sends out this disc. It creates this like plumes of smoke that you can enter into, and then when combined with their passive Shroud, they go invisible when they enter smoke. The whole thing here is like, be invisible, be sneaky, and then enshroud the world in smoke.
Originally, Recon was called internally Fun Police. That really is the core kind of fantasy. It's about hunting people down, it's about playing detective. If you want to find all the assassin shells on the map, Recon is the shell you want to use. It comes with a tracker drone that you can toss out a little spider friend that crawls along the ground and will track towards enemies and explode. And that explosion overheats the target.
They can't move, they can't sprint, they're taking tick damage, and they like help you lock down a target so you can pursue them. And for their prime, Recon has this really awesome helmet that splits open and they tap in these cool key codes. It opens up and pulses and it sends out this like wave that detects both AI and players and marks them for you.
And when you break the shield of somebody as a Recon shell, they leave holographic footprints behind. So even if they run away, you can follow that trail and they'll lead right to them.
And then finally awareness, where if you get pinged, it'll actually tell you that someone like sees you. You won't know where, but you'll be able to be on high alert that somebody saw you and has marked you.
Vandal is our shell that is, just by its very nature, more agile than our other shells. It has microjets that let it do a double jump. It has a power slide that goes much further than our normal sprint slide.
Their prime overloads their movement system so they can commit and chain all those actions together. They're about getting in and out, causing chaos.
The arm cannon for Vandal unfolds and you find a big-ass gun barrel inside. You can use it to knock people out of cover. You can use it to knock people off of buildings, which is way more fun than knocking them out of cover.
The number of times we've knocked people off of field maintenance is like, this is a great thing.
Marathon is a game that is all about finding the best stuff on the map. So we felt like we needed to have a shell that was sort of built for the loot goblin fantasy. That is Thief to a T. Thief's trade ability is X-ray visor, where you flip down your visor, you can see containers through walls, you can see enemies that are within line of sight.
Their prime is pickpocket drone, where they deploy this like elegant origami mechanicalized butterfly. It has like a mechanical whip that it can send out and that knocks loot out of both players and AI, and then it can suck that loot back up with the same whip. Or you can use it for recon. You can fly around, you can ping, those pings are shared to your squad.
The Thief Shell also has a built-in grappling device that is embedded right in the forearm. You shoot out a dart. Mid-flight, it unfolds into this propeller that pulls you along and you can swing away to safety.
The recharge rate for their grapple and their base handling and stats will go up as you fill the backpack. So the idea is to become a loot goblin, right? Steal as much as you can and get out.
The Triage Shell is our shell for support players. If you want to keep your allies kicking so they can kick back, we have Triage for you.
They're equipped with these awesome like capacitive gauntlets where you activate them and then you can overcharge them and send out these tendrils that then like shock you back to life. Their tactical ability, they actually have these giant drones attached to the legs and they pull them out, and it's a little buddy, he's got a little face, and you give him a high five and send him on his way, and he'll come and hover over your shoulder and provide you with shields and health.
Triage is really a combat medic, so we knew we needed to give an ability that was useful for firefights.
They've got two traits. Their first one is a trait ability called Battery Overcharge, where they overcharge their capacitive gauntlets, which makes their weapons performance better. And if you're using battery weapons specifically, breaking shields will EMP targets, and that becomes an on-ramp to like a whole new layer of build crafting. And then they have the second trait, Shareware, which is really cool, which is any buddies that have medi-drones on them, any consumable you use will get like copied to them. So you kind of almost are this like battle medic that's like constantly running triage on your team.
Sometimes you just want to take a breather after a bunch of runs and just kind of go on a run to just see what happens. And Rook is really fun for that.
Picking Rook automatically opts you into queuing in solo. You're able to enter into a match in progress, and you're given a starting kit. You're not allowed to bring anything in. That's almost to your advantage because you risk nothing, and anything you take out is yours to keep.
Instead of focusing on like progression and questing and things of that sort, it's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible and get out with it so that you can populate your vault a little bit more for future runs.
Rook has a tactical ability that lets it blend in with UESC forces. So you activate it, a little mask appears over your face, and you are not perceived by the UESC as hostile. This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
One of the things that I've really enjoyed about Rook is the added tension. Midway through a session, even though you've known like a few crews got taken out, or maybe you've taken out crews yourself, you don't know how many new players get injected through Rook.
Ultimately, Rook is a morality test, so you have a couple of options when you see a Rook. Either you're a decent person and you drop them a piece of loot and let them be on their merry way, or you are a monster and you blast them in the face. And I'm not going to say which one I am. I blast a lot of Rooks.